Bridget.
And I'm Rochelle.
We're Thoughts.
And we have thoughts.
How are you?
Good.
I'm better now that the weather is better. It's not offensively hot anymore.
I feel like the fall temperatures are coming.
As my fiance says, this is when I can really start dressing.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of summer. Summer is my favorite. I almost said holiday.
Summer is a holiday.
It is really. I mean, Pride Month is a holiday. So that's a third of it right there. But this summer has been so hot that I'm kind of like relieved for fall.
And fall, it's technically false fall right now. And then it goes into... What is it called? Second summer. And then the real fall happens, but I'm going to live like it's real fall right now, which is my favorite.
I do feel like we've got another 90-degree day ahead of us.
I'll deal with it for at least a month's worth of 55-degree weather, and that's fine with me.
Wait, are we recording?
Yeah. Oh, no, we're not. Really? Yeah, we are.
Okay. No, I was just looking and the button looked like it hadn't been pressed. It didn't have that pressed button look.
It didn't have that just pressed feel.
Right. like the detective puts his hand on the iPad and is like, "Ooh, it's still warm." The killer couldn't have gone far. But yeah, I like fall.
I love fall too. I went to Kroger, name drop, the other day, and they already had the apple cider out. Okay. And it gave me whiplash because it's kind of hidden right now. And I know it's just going to get more prominently like closer and closer to the front of the store as time goes on. But I am tempted to dive in pretty quick.
I need to know from a scientist, like, is apple cider good for you? It can't be, right? Because it, like, tastes too good. Well,
fruit's good for you, even though it has a lot of sugar in it, which is BS because that's not what we're looking for right now.
I'm just saying, if apple cider was healthy, why are we not drinking it all year round?
I think because apples are not all year round, but then again, I feel like
apples anytime you want.
I guess that's true. We're in the Midwest, too. It's not like there's any shortage of orchards here.
Yeah, I mean, I hit several apple trees on the way here. Like, you can't throw an apple without hitting an apple orchard in Ohio.
Or your car.
Exactly.
I mean, I do use apple cider vinegar. I don't know if that, I know it's technically healthy, but I don't know if that's true or not. I just am a sheep.
Are you just drinking vinegar?
Yes. No, I dilute it.
Oh, okay, but that still doesn't sound like it tastes good.
Well, the internet told me it's good for you, so I've decided to drink it and not look into it any further.
That's like one of those cleanses where it's like you drink vinegar with some spices or something, and that's supposed to clean you out.
Like Kelly Kapoor in The Office, where she goes, "But I'm gonna look amazing."
Yes, exactly. I'm pretty sure that was vinegar.
Well, if I replace it with regular apple cider and see what happens, maybe I'll be my own Morgan Spurlock and make my own documentary.
It'll be Super Cider Me. Yes. Okay.
Wow.
That was great.
Okay.
I don't know who will ever top that.
New research topic unlocked. More than apple cider, though, I am a pumpkin girl.
Mm-hmm.
So pumpkin spice, pumpkin flavored everything. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin smelling like body lotions, all that stuff.
I used to be more in the pumpkin. My breakfast in fall was a pumpkin spice bagel with the pumpkin spice cream cheese.
Oh my God.
And pumpkin spice coffee.
You are
with pumpkin spice creamer.
Are you the white girl final boss?
But I am not into that as much anymore.
It does loses its luster if you do it. You went really hard. You went harder than anyone.
I wanted to see if I could get all pumpkin.
Oops, all pumpkin.
But actually, no. My new favorite fall coffee now is the maple flavored. It only comes out at fall, and that one I like a lot more than the pumpkin spice coffee.
Okay, I could see that. I love a good pumpkin flavor, although some of it, like if it's from the store, I'm not a huge fan. I like a toffee nut, RIP. I wish they would bring it back to Starbucks, but I love a good toffee nut.
Yeah, toffee is a very fall flavor.
Yeah, cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Always into that. Clove, nutmeg, that whole like spice blend for the fall. Really, whatever, anything that comes in a candle in the fall, if it comes in food or drink, I'm there.
Yeah, if it comes in a candle, I want to drink it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you ever had the pumpkin juice from like Harry Potter World?
No.
Yeah.
They have that? What do you mean by pumpkin juice? Like it's not thick, it's like a juice?
It's a juice. And I looked in the ingredients. I think the ingredients, it's mostly like apricot or something. But it's just a very, like, good tasting juice.
You said mostly, so is it apricot juice?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's good pumpkin juice
I mean, there might be some pumpkin in there. I don't know. I haven't been there in 14 years. Holy crap.
I'll give them a call after we're done here and see what they have.
But they do have something called pumpkin juice. You can buy it in bottles. They also have the butterbeer, which... good too.
I've never had it, but I hear it's amazing, and I bet it has fall vibes too.
Yeah, I bet butterbeer would be a great fall beverage. There's probably a recipe that you could just like make it at home.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen it. They have it at a bar here, but it's like an alcoholic version.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the alcoholic version.
Well, yeah, of course, but it's pretty good. Can't complain. It is very sugary, but it doesn't really matter, I feel. As far as fall goes, though, my second favorite thing are the outfits for fall because they're very specific to me. I'm in a lot of scarves.
Yeah, scarves are great. I love a long plaid skirt.
Ooh,
with tall boots.
Yeah, I feel like I imagine you always wearing that during the fall with some good with like tall socks that like peek through.
Ooh, I don't know if I have any tall socks, but yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I do like fall fashion.
Me too. I'm not as into flannel anymore, so I'm not usually wearing flannel. My fiance wears a lot of flannel, but I do love a good dark, moody color palette. So lots of boots. The boots are coming out in fall. Yeah,
it's like, well, and I do love the color palette of like a brown, like a mustard, like a dark red maybe. Like I like all of those. It's time to put away the brat green. It's time to put away the bright colors.
And you can cry while you do it, because we do.
Yeah.
But I like anything that will eventually, with enough creativity, will eventually turn into a brown. It's brown.
It's brown adjacent.
Yeah, it's brown adjacent. Brat summer, meet brown fall.
Yeah. Brown brat.
Exactly. But I do like to layer. I'm a layer bitch. I also like a good hat. I feel like you can really start experimenting with beanies in the fall.
Interesting.
You're not a beanie girl though.
Mm-mm.
It depends for me. It has to be the right height length and like comfortability. Because if it's like a cheap feeling beanie, I'm not wearing it because it's going to mess up my hair texture.
I guess now that my hair is getting longer, I might be in for a beanie. Like when it was like super short pixie cut, then I just look like Stan from South Park. And like, I don't want that.
Okay. I could see that too. I like having my hair like more or less just pulled all the way to the front and then putting the hat on. Yeah. So then I'm just extra warm around my ears. Uh-huh. Or it's right before earmuff season, so.
Ooh, I don't think I own a pair of earmuffs.
Ooh, we'll get into that.
I'm all hat.
Hat, no earmuffs. Okay.
Yeah. Stay tuned for our winter episode.
Yes, yeah, the dividing line.
What are some activities that you only do in the fall?
Well, pumpkin picking for sure.
Definitely.
Weird to do that in the spring.
Number one, yeah. Oh, they get really mad when you show up in the spring looking for pumpkins.
They're livid. I also love a good haunted house. I love a haunted house. I don't go as much as I get older. I feel like the years lapse more, but I love a haunted house during Halloween.
I feel like I have not been to any kind of haunted anything since I was maybe a preteen. Like,
does it scare you?
I just never really wanted to go, I guess. And I feel like the older I got, the more like extreme like the haunted places tended to be. It was like, come to our abandoned hospital, we're gonna stab you.
This knife has tetanus.
Yeah, like you have to sign a waiver that says we're allowed to beat you.
If you make it to the top, you get money. And these are real places in Ohio that they have these waivers at. I did go to the Shawshank Redemption Mansfield Penitentiary, which was really cool when I was in high school. And that was super fun. But we went like when it first opened, so it was still hot outside because I was wearing like a skirt and short sleeves. So not as scary because of the fact that the sun was out, but it was still really cool.
That would be kind of cool to see. I like that movie.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, a good haunted house, I think, is hard to beat. But also, I do enjoy a corn maze. Sometimes the simple laugh is just as good.
The first time I ever did a corn maze, I did not realize how hard they were. Like, I went in without a map. And
just raw dogged
got lost so quickly, and then it got dark, and I was like, "Oh no, this is like way more complex than I realized it was."
Did you have to eat the corn to make it out alive?
Yeah, we had to eat our way out. It's a classic. It's like falling into a Jello pool. I mean, it's the same concept. You just got to eat your way out.
Oh, Rochelle, she hasn't been seen in years. I haven't heard from her in many moons.
Sorry, I'm starting to. There we go. Yeah. So I don't know how I got lost. I didn't take the map with me.
Map.
Where am I right now? Like, how do I get back to my party?
Oh, well, let me look at my map right here. I drew this when I was 7.
Do you live here in the maze?
I am mostly just here because I am stuck here. I less live here than most. I have not seen anything outside of the ear of corn in many moons. You
look like your clothes are like made out of corn husks.
I am 27 years old.
Wow.
I have been here since I was 7 years old.
Wow.
It's a hard life. I do not recommend it for the faint of heart.
Aren't there people always coming by?
I haven't. You are the first person I've encountered.
Oh, no. That means I'm like way off the path.
Well, you're at least 6 paces to the left and then 75 paces to the east, but I could be wrong. I use the metric system.
Oh, no. I brought a compass.
Oh, well, that'll lead you at least until you hit Indiana.
No.
Have you been there? Have you been to Indiana?
I've only heard the legends.
Oh, and they're true. Oh. The legend of Indiana, of Indianapolis is true.
No.
Don't go. Do not go there.
I'm just going to stay here and eat corn.
Finally, a friend for life.
You'll show me how to make corn husk clothes.
This is my family.
So the other thing I love doing in fall is football games.
Ooh, those are so fun. I'm less of the actual game and more of the tailgating and ambiance. Like, I love the setup of a tailgate or just a football party.
I admit that, like, I didn't really know much of anything about football until I was in marching band, and then we were like right on the sidelines, like watching every game. And my team, and like my high school team, was good that year, so we were kind of like getting into it. And then that's where my enjoyment of football came from. And like, I even did 2 years of marching band in college too.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
our football team growing up, because I went to a football school. And so it was so popular. I mean, we had, the stands were constantly full, and we would go and, dress up. I had my Juicy Couture tracksuit on.
Oh, snap.
I know. All the girls were jealous. And we would go to these games and hang out. And it was a lot of fun. And it's more fun when the team is good, which is so weird considering that my fiance is a diehard Browns fan. And to be fair, we have other teams like the Buckeyes who are amazing. So those games are always just so much fun. What's your favorite food to have at a football game or a tailgate, I would say?
Ooh, at a tailgate or a football game? I would probably like a brat.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Brat.
A brat. Yeah. I forgot that's what they're called. A bratwurst. Those are probably, in my 20s, I did more of the going to the OSU game and just being drunk for 12 hours.
Oh my gosh. Peeing outside of the porta potty in between cars. Yes, I remember those days.
I do remember one time I'd had probably too much before the game even started. And my brother was like, you need to stop acting drunk or you're going to get us in trouble. and that sobered me up.
I cannot be embarrassing.
I'm like, oh, I have to stop falling down so that we can go watch a football game.
I'll fall down while I'm there.
Yeah, you kind of sober up during the football game. It's a long game.
I would say a dip. A buff chick dip, which is the abbrev for buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, yeah.
Love a good one. I've had a bad one, though. But I also love a good, really any dip that's there. But, the, roasted, maybe not roasted, but, slow-cooked beans. Ooh. Love a slow-cooked beans moment.
My, adjacent to the buffalo chicken dip, I like a, chili dip.
Ooh, where chili period.
Where it's, chili and cheese.
Ooh,
and just
yes.
I could eat an entire crock pot of one of those.
Ooh, chili from a crock pot while you're outside and they have the condiments just in the containers. Yeah. If I'm going to get chili and I turn and I see a container of sour cream with a spoon in it, it's amazing. And it has to be a paper bowl too.
Yeah.
So flimsy that if you don't cup it underneath, it will spill.
Yeah, a perfect tailgate, you should be perilously close to dropping all of your food at any moment.
Oh, so good. Oh, anything corn too, like a corn chowder or a corn dip.
Ooh, I don't know if I've had a corn dip.
I've had it. It's, they have them at Trader Joe's or Kroger or even Costco, but a good Mexican corn dip, amazing.
Yeah, my daughter, she's now she's in middle school, but she would do these cheer camps and they always got to cheer at a high school football game. Mm-hmm. And so I've got to go back to a high school football game. And I was just oh man, this is so fun, even though I don't know anybody here.
Do you tell her these are the best years of your life?
Oh, I shake her, I grab her and I was stay here as long as you can.
Don't leave. Yeah. Oh, I love that. It's true. You look back on it and you're oh, I remember being there and being too cool for it. And then now I'm don't think about that because I have to pay taxes now. And that's a horror on its own. So
when you're a teenager, there's the whole ooh, where are you going to sit? And who's talking to who? Then you go with your little group and you go under the bleachers and talk for a while and then go back up.
Honestly, kind of being an adult, except we just do it out in the open now.
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of when you're a teenager, go to the mall too. And you just kind of
ooh, love.
You're not really watching a lot of the game. You're kind of just socializing the whole time.
That's kind of the whole point. That's kind of how I see it as a social event. You show up and you're there to be seen and catch the game and be yeah, I went to the game. No big deal.
And when you're when you're a preteen in or early teen, that's when it's just oh, you're allowed to be on your own now. So you've got a little bit of freedom to wander around. Yeah.
And you walk the track. That was a big thing. Oh. You walk the track. It's a catwalk, girl. You walk the track. You walk your little tiny booty in your little Juicy Couture outfit all around. And you just kind of pretend that people are looking. No one is. No one's looking.
No.
So
that was my biggest fear is when you like first go into like a stadium, or you first go into the seating area and you just feel like everyone is just staring at you.
Oh yeah, and literally no one
is. But like I don't like being at the bottom when you're trying to like look up and try to like find where you're going to sit, because it just feels like everyone's staring at you.
Oh, it's very much a dominance moment when you're on the ground and everybody's above you. You're like, oh, I can't deal with this emotionally. I need to get my ass up to the bleachers. Oh yeah, no, those were good times. I also love, one thing I love about fall. Do you ever go to those like apple orchards when you go apple picking and they have like a petting zoo? They have a market in there, like an Amish one. I guess a lot of like Amish little counties have them, like little county areas have them. Yeah. You get kettle corn.
The one I took the kids to last year had like rides, and they had like, we did the pumpkin picking last, and but they had like a band there, and there was like food trucks and like games you could play. It was awesome. It was really cool.
Oh, I love that. And then like the s'mores are coming out because they have a little campfire. Those are always so much fun.
Oh, I love a fire pit.
Oh, a fire pit is amazing. Also, I love the smell after it stays on your clothes. It sucks when you have to wash everything, but I just love the smell of a campfire.
It's different than just like being around a smoker.
Yeah.
Like it's a different smell where it's kind of like, ooh, rustic.
Oh yeah, it's very much what's that Bath and Body Works smell? I think it's like, it's not old flannel. I think it's just called flannel, but to me it's like old flannel.
Old flannel lady.
Yeah. Woman poking at fire. I love it.
So come on in. Come on in. Bath and Body Works. Is there anything that you are looking for specifically today?
Yes. Oh, we're having some people over for a football game. So I just kind of want to find something that, kind of speaks to the mood, something fall, something that is inviting for gathering.
Okay, so we've got this new body wash that you're going to want to check out. This smells just like when you're playing touch football in the backyard and you fall down and you kind of scrape up your knee a little bit.
Oh, okay. I can almost feel that.
It smells just like that. Just like that.
Oh, it's just got that newly shaved off skin smell. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made that anymore.
We've got all kinds of new fall flavors and scents that you're going to want to check out. I guess not so much flavors because you don't need anything here, but we have a candle that smells like when your dad burns one of the burgers on the grill and yells about it. Like, that's what this candle smells like.
Oh, I can almost hear his voice when I smell this. Wow, this is great. I'm looking for something just a little bit different, though. Something less smoky, but just as inviting. Maybe something that people are going to go, oh, wow, I forgot about that smell.
Okay, here's one that you're going to like. Now, you've heard of pumpkin spice latte.
Of course.
This new candle smells like when you go to a yoga class and the woman next to you has a pumpkin spice latte in her Stanley.
Oh.
And you're kind of getting a whiff of it, but you're not getting to enjoy it yourself.
Oh, it's like a whiff of sweat, but then on the back end, I get that little bit of pumpkin. This might be the winner.
Yeah, we call it pumpkin yoga.
Oh my gosh! Wow, my absolute praise to the innovation team at Bath and Body Works for this new collection. I didn't think I would get any of these flavors or scents again.
Yeah, we've been working tirelessly on new scents. In fact, speaking of tires, this new scent, this one's for the man in your life. It smells just like when you've got a flat tire and you're on the side of the road trying to fix it and it's raining. Guys have been coming in here looking for that one.
It makes me miss my dad.
Yeah.
Wow. And I know I said flavors earlier. I do have a confession. And the taste is in there too. I really do think that some of these do pass the taste test. And call me crazy, but I don't know what you're putting in here, but the flavor profile matches.
Can I let you in on a little secret?
Please.
I have a friend who's in R&D right now, and they said they're coming out with a candle that you can drink.
Oh my
Finally,
God.
all the flavors, that's why I said flavors earlier. All the scents that you love, you can now drink it, and then when you're done drinking it, you light it.
Oh my God, I am bringing the book club gals here after our next reading.
It is going to be huge.
Oh my God, wow. Can I write you a review?
I don't work here.
Oh, okay. Wow. I honestly do think that there should be a drinkable candle. It's necessary at this point. Do you remember those candles that you could like poke your finger into from Bath and Body Works?
No.
Okay. They were like jelly, like the jelly candles. You don't remember those?
No.
All right, I'll show you after this because I feel like you might remember if I might joggle your memory, but
I'm not a big candle person, but no, I don't remember any gel ones.
all right, we're gonna have to make a pit stop to Bath and Body Works and see what kind of fall candles they have.
I am out of body wash, but you know what? Whenever they have their this is not sponsored by Bath and Body Works, but when they have their like buy 3 get 3 free, I mean that takes care of like 6 months of body wash right there.
Oh yeah, I wish they would just do a ridiculous one that's like buy 12 get 12 free.
Yeah.
Because at that point you might as well, but they have really good flavors. I don't
know why we keep saying flavors.
Because in fall I feel like the smells versus the flavors of things, they're just so similar. Because I was about to say s'mores, like the smell of s'mores during fall I love, but it's also a taste, so it makes sense. But anything graham crackery or like a vanilla bean or like a almond kind of smell, I love that.
I went camping over the summer and I did have s'mores, and
yes,
they're still amazing.
I like to go camping in the fall versus the summer. I think it's too hot in summer. Do you go camping in the fall?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
It's 1,000,000 degrees in the summer, but yeah, maybe I should get one of those fire pits for my patio. That could be cool.
I love a fire pit. They're actually inexpensive, except for if you get one of the ones that are like smokeless. I feel like that just takes the joy out of it. Because it's like, I do want to suffer a little bit when I light the fire, you know? I need to move my chair around to let the earth know I'm still kicking, you know? Otherwise, there's nothing that I need to avoid in the fire and I can just sit there.
Have you ever gone on a hayride?
Oh, I love a hayride.
Yeah.
I like a hayride, especially if the back trailer is about 2 screws away from falling over and dismantling completely.
Oh, absolutely. I like to hear every bolt in that thing like rattling back and forth. And like since I grew up on a farm, I guess like hayrides when I was a kid wasn't that exciting because I was like, this is like a normal Tuesday. Like
yeah,
we're sitting in a wagon. I do this all the time. But there is something fun about sitting on a hay bale near a fire or something.
Oh yeah. I also love like if the guy driving it is wearing overalls, you're about to have a good ass time.
Absolutely.
If he's wearing khakis, get off. You are being kidnapped.
Oh God, no. Man, do men wear like overalls anymore?
Farmers do.
Do they? I don't know.
You should know. You grew up on a farm.
But I haven't been there lately. I don't know. I don't know what new trends are in farm fashion.
Ask for a selfie.
I'm not on farmersonly.com yet.
We'll get you signed up post haste. I also will say when it comes to fall, the only thing that I dislike is that when it starts to creep closer to winter and then I have to switch all of my clothing out for like all my cute fall clothes for all my winter clothes because I immediately turn into a babushka.
Yeah, I don't like that transitional period because I hate when it is cold and rainy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. But luckily with fall, like it's been super rainy this entire summer. And I'm excited that I'm hoping fall is more dry because nothing is worse than going to step on a leaf and it's wet.
Yeah,
like
you don't want to do that.
No, and I love a good leaf crunch in the fall months.
Leaf crunch could be a new cereal, honestly.
Leaf crunch is a candle I will drink.
Yeah, it's a drinkable candle for sure.
And yeah, there's a little bit of shard in there from the crisp end of a leaf, but you know that's part of the joy and mystery of it.
They should make a body lotion that when you squeeze it, it makes the crunching sound of leaves and smells like leaves.
Companies are able to write that down for free, and that's just some of the free financial advice from Thoughts that you didn't think you'd get.
Yeah. Okay, sharks. Have you ever been out enjoying the leaves, enjoying the fall, and thought, I want to put this on my body and I want to hear the crunching all the time?
I'm Mark Cuban, and yeah, absolutely I do.
Okay, I knew you'd be on board with this, Mark. You're my number one shark. Okay, so my new product is a pair of overalls that are made out of dry leaf material. So now when you walk down the street, you're going to hear that crunch, crunch, crunch any time of year, anywhere you go.
Wow. And the leaves just make that noise. They stay intact. There's no refill or anything.
It's got a patented technology that we use to turn the leaves into clothing so that they don't disintegrate.
Wow.
And that's why it's able to last. You can wear these up to 30 times before they completely disintegrate while you're out in public.
I think this could be one great investment.
All I'm asking for is all I need is $2 million for 1% of my company.
Wow.
Yeah.
Such innovation. I mean, and what are your growth numbers?
Well, we are pre-revenue.
Okay.
We are currently only selling on Temu.
Okay.
We hope to branch out to other retailers soon. Circuit City has been interested. They don't even sell clothes, and I thought they were out of business. But the Home Depot, they're kind of interested as well. If
there's one thing you know about me, it's that I love a pre-revenue company. So I'm going to give you an offer. I'll give you $3 million for 0.5%.
Can you do 0.2%?
Done.
Okay.
This is going to be an investment of a lifetime.
And just for you, we made one of the prototypes. This is a Dallas Mavericks hat that is made out of dry leaves.
I love it. I love it. That would be the sound that it would make.
All right, that's a good place to stop.
All right.
You're listening to a podcast on the Roost Nest Podcasting Network, executive produced by the Nest Theater and Comedy Arts Center. Co-founded and funded by Rance Rizzuto and Tara DeFrancisco. For more information on the Nest Theater, go to nesttheater.com. Roost Nest Podcasting Network.